Hello, this is Alice for this vlog with a bit of an update. I apologise for the audio in advance, but basically I can't do much better at the minute because I haven't got really any sort of portable microphone for my phone yet. So yeah, but basically this is more or less an update really, what's been going on. Now one of the major improvements that's been going on lately is that, basically I finally moved out my mum's house. Even if it's just into student accommodation, because I'm now in my third year at university. So yeah, I've now moved out into Nottingham, which is where I go. So yeah, I'm currently in the Arboretum right now, which is a nice little park in the city. Very nice little place. Very calming and relaxing. I just needed to walk out the side today. So yeah, that's update one. Update two is I'm probably going to start making videos again, as I've had various breaks and stuff on a fish and stuff. One, because my mental health is just a bit all over the place recently. To the point at which I sort of nearly had a minor breakdown for university during my first term, and then I kind of failed my second year, and I just, pass it in referral work. So yeah, that's how bad my mental health's been recently. So it's not good. But I finally sort of, getting up the courage to do not courage, but just sort of want to do stuff again. I just put stuff in general than sitting in a room wasting away. Oh, that's quite a nice little thing. Shit, I can't switch the camera mid thing because this is the default Samsung Record app. But look, I can just got a selfie stick, but that's quite a nice little thing, isn't it? Yeah. I'm gonna have to edit this video slightly because I just remembered I've got basically the hoodie from my university on. Now, here we go. We're going up someplace in the Arboretum. But basically, I'm in Nottingham, but you don't know which university in Nottingham I'm in. We've got two. The Chinese Bell Tower. Nice. It's like all gunny and stuff. Not explored this place that much really. There's a dog up there barking like mad. Yeah. But yeah, basically today I just wanted to go out and have a bit of a walk. Yes, I'm in student accommodation now. Don't worry, I've already been out on the party, as evidenced by these clips here and here. Yeah. One of those clips, presumably the last one, I'm going to put it up, challenge myself to say the last one, was in Beer Keller. Saying not spawn, sadly. I ended up dancing on the table, so that's how off my fucking face I was. So yeah. But yeah, I've not got much to say recently. I'm a bit sort of bored on again. So I've not done this in a long while, so I've de-skilled myself. So yeah, I'm never really sure what to say in these points really.
Spotted you. You've been caught.
But I basically hope to sort of do this sort of type of content more now. These sort of just walking around and having a nice chat type things of recent events. I think they are just generally good content. Sloops swim around the whole Chinese thing. I was trying to look for some steps up towards it so I could hang out on it. But no, I haven't seemed to find any. Are we even allowed on it? I've got a feeling there's a chance of it, so he's got up there somehow. But yeah, I've not. No, it's been a bit all over the place mentally recently, so yeah. Anyway, what else should I talk about now? I have literally no idea. Oh, that's it. Twitch live stream, probably going to be doing them in a bit. So yeah, updating those. Probably going to be updating those, like doing Twitch live streams from now on as well. But it depends, because obviously I'm in shared accommodation, so obviously I've got to keep the noise down, because obviously previously I could basically be as loud as I sort of wanted. Yeah, but now I've got to be way more cautious. Which I am generally courteous. No music going too loud. No sort of fumbling in the middle of the night. So I don't mean that in an innuendo way. I mean literally in the fumbling rather than sort of the night way. But yeah, no loud music after 11 PM, which is actually legal requirement, unless you've got a license to do so. So yeah, because that's actually the thing, isn't it? It's like 11 PM over here, so when you have to stop producing all these loud noises. Oh, we've come up to the side of the Arboretum now, and I've never been before. Yeah, quite nice. Because I love it, there's something really nice about this park in the middle of the city, like just a bit of sort of forest in the middle of the city. Which is another park we've got here, the Forest Rec. I'm going to have to watch all this video back to make sure the logo on my top doesn't get seen. Because even though we've got 2 universities, it's still a bit, you know, I don't want people to know which university I go to yet until after I've been there. You know, it just keeps me a bit safe. Oh, there's a little tunnel. Should we go down the little tunnel? Yeah, we'll go down the little tunnel. I'll fit the little sensor in my camera, phone out. Because I've got a new phone, I've got a Samsung Galaxy A40 now. I was thinking about going the A50, but it's £3 more per month. And I was like, it's basically, it's double the storage capacity. And, you know, I'll just stop talking about, I'll go through this tunnel. But it was like double the storage capacity, and I think a bit more RAM, and a little bit more battery life. Which would be nice, but more or less the same besides that. It seems like same amount of cameras, same amount of everything. Besides, yeah, so I was like, is that really worth the £3 extra per month? And I was like, eventually no. If it was like £1 extra per month or something, I would have gone for it, but yeah, £3 extra per month. That's not really sort of what I want from a phone. Like, I do want, you know, a bee's knees sort of phone, but you know, I'm still a student. You know, I've got to do the bee's knees sort of phone on a budget. Hence why I've actually got the some budget Samsung. Because I was actually thinking about going with Huawei. But since Trump said, oh, American companies aren't allowed to talk to them anymore or something, and Google said they might be something to drop them, you know, I can't remember, I don't know if they've gone back together or not, Google and Huawei. I was only considering them. I was like, nah. And certainly I wasn't considering, because they said like, oh, if you get us anything, then you can, you know, do remote play on your phone on your PlayStation. I was like, Then I figured that Sony exclusive. I was like, okay, you're dicks for doing that. You are dicks. Yeah, but I've generally been okay recently, you know. Generally been enjoying what kind of life. Now that I've moved out, well, mate, it's very different actually doing stuff now. I mean, the first thing I miss is the fucking dishwasher. That's the thing I miss the most, but to be fair, having a dishwasher in a student flat is a terrible idea. Because you hear about all these stories happening in these kettles. I once heard someone shat in a kettle, like in my old college. By the way, in the UK we use college, it's more sort of like sort of high school would be the correct term, I think. You know, 16 sort of 18-year-olds. Sort of another version of A-level. You know. Where am I? I don't remember the Arboretum, but where have I popped out? Yeah, but it's the version of 16 to 18-year-olds. Where have I popped out? I wonder. Do I recognise it? If not, I'll go back in. No, I do not. I don't know where I am. I'm going back in. Close the gates and be locked at 6:30 PM, alright. Now let's figure out where I am, yeah. What was I saying? Where are we on the map? We're right at the top. Right. Yeah, we're there, right at the top. We're in the East Block, and that's where the bridge is. Woodland Walk, Bandstand, Avery. Yeah, we've got an Avery lot, the waters. Should we go find the... We'll go along the Woodland Walk. So what was I saying beforehand? I forgot, it was something about a phone... dishwasher. Yeah. You hear all these horror stories about what happened to kettles. Basically, my old college, that was it. Someone actually shot in a kettle. And basically it was in the common room, so it was everybody's kettle sort of thing. And they shot in the kettle and basically took all sort of like refreshment manufacturing facilities away. Like all the appliances away. Like, they took it all away. Like the kettle, the microwave, everything. And it was like the year before I came there. Went there. Past tense. It was like the year before that, when I was there, so yeah, that was weird. That was really weird to hear about I think as I heard that from a tutor, not a student. So it's probably a bit more believable at least coming from a tutor. So someone's shouting a kettle on, like we've got this like kettle from the 90s, because the kitchen in my student flat is very sort of 90s throwback. But they are renovating it whilst we're here. And we have to walk across like literally like a minute's walk across the common kitchen, which is the common room, which has been sort of converted into a kitchen while the renovations are underway. So I'm not too happy about that. It's going to be doing like second week and third week in November, I think it is. So it's going to be pretty nippy out, particularly at night. So I'm not going to be happy about that happening. Not be happy about that happening at all. So yeah, but at least we'll get the modern kitchen out at the end of it. Because if you actually read, I'm not going to tell you where I live, but if you get like, if you read some of the reviews online, it's basically, oh, kitchens are really outdated. And you're like, yeah, they are. To be fair, they are really outdated. It is very much like a grandparent's kitchen. It is like the kitchen your grandparents have. It's that old. It's like, it is 90s throwback. And the curtains, my god. It's this checkered pattern I don't really understand. So yeah, it is a weird place. Yeah, it is a really weird place. But it works, it's mine, it's a little small. I've gone on sweetly, so I'm sharing toilets. Not sharing toilets, but I have to clean it out myself, which isn't too hard because it's a very small room. There's like one person can fit in it. One person can fit in it more fine, but anybody else you're going to struggle regardless of size. Like even if it's both two Twiglets inside there, you know, people like me, Twiglet, very small, very you know, you're going to struggle to fit two people in there. Which is probably more, I think, the design choice. Knowing what students get up to. I mean, seriously. Seriously. It's like Blue Piccadilly Circus at night in that place. You can hear the door clanging constantly. So everyone just walks to the door and lets the door shut itself, because obviously you've got the two shut things to the top. And even I do it, to be fair. So I'm not one to judge, but I'm just making a statement. It's like Piccadilly Circus. Yeah, but I've also joined some societies, if you're wondering. Not saying which, but yeah, societies so I can actually get out. Because, yeah, but yeah, I'm enjoying my time right now. You know, being out for a few meals, with like other students and stuff like that. Doing quite well for myself. Third year, I'm thinking I'm actually going to enjoy more than the second year. Because I think I'm more sort of like mentally stable now. Is how I put it. Because last year I was just like all over the place. Not sort of been doing much. But this year I'm a lot better now. You know, even though I've got to do meditation, which is going to be fun. I know what subject matter I want to do it on, but you know, I really I'm sort of mildly dreading it, because obviously it's like 7,500 words, and we have to do a practical test as well, I think. I think I think I know what my briefs entail. I'm not 100% sure. But to be fair, not 100% sure knowing what my briefs entail is pretty much standard for my university. Because basically they write everything in this weird faux English sort of like, oh, it's, I think that's 800. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. Even though it's not dong, I know what time it is because I know what time I left. Sundown goes in about a quarter of an hour. So yeah, 6 o'clock. But anyway, yeah, what we're doing? Oh yeah, faux English. Yeah, it was sort of this faux academic English type thing that literally we have to translate. You have to get an interpreter, you know, everything. I don't understand why they do it, why they just don't put it in plain and simple English. Like, it's not fucking hard. Like everybody is like gets confused half the time what they exactly mean. And like even I'm surprised. Like, why not write a to-do list as well? Like, this is what you need when submitting stuff. Some of them actually do. Like, I think one of them actually did write a list what you need. But one of them didn't. But most didn't. So if I was in charge, what I would do is obviously write a requirements for submission list. You know, list out what you need. Maybe not explain what you need so they have to look up themselves, but like you need a shot list, you need a storyboard, you need a equipment list, you need an evaluation of your progress so far. Because I do TV production, if you're wondering. TV. But yeah. It's just sort of like, what the fuck, man? It's all like, what the fuck, man? What you're all doing? So I never really understood that, why they don't speak English. It's not just my university, is it? It's like my college did it as well. I think that was even worse. Because the tutor who wrote it was a pretentious git. I mean, I still fucking hate him. Basically, he went to the National Film and Television School, which is in a university. And basically, as you can tell by the name, it pretentious gits. He goes, "Oh, I've been to the National Television and Film School." Or Film and Television School, I can't remember which way it goes down. But you get that point, you go, "Oh, I basically, you can fill up a whole Reddit post. Well, a whole Reddit, subreddit. That's it. Subreddit of entitled students or ex-students, whatever. Yeah, I'm saying of entitled parents or something. You could do that with it. Yeah. And you would still have enough years. These are like my tutor at my current one, my university. He didn't go to it, but I told him about it because, yep, I already know what it's like. So when he's ranked it, and he just goes, and he just went, "Where are you going?" And I went, "National Film Television School." He goes, "Yeah." He just sort of nodded a while, going, "I know who exactly what type of person you mean by that." So yeah. I'm not getting much else to say there, but I'm feeling a bit more free now. I think it's one of these things I've just got to warm up into. I've got to warm up, maybe do like a 5-minute warm up round a week, sort of telling you how the day's events have gone on, like breakfast. Because that's something you actually have to do in real life, like on real TV shows, stuff like when you do mic tests, you go, what did you eat for breakfast this morning? And, how was your trip in today? How was your trip into the studio today? And that basically just gets them talking random bullets, which they don't need to sit, because everything is go, I'm testing, 1, 2, 3, but that just makes it all very dull on tone. But if you go, well, today for breakfast I had porridge, and then I got the bus ride in here, and it was a very bumpy ride, a lot of potholes. The council really need to sort that out, and I took the 512 bus, that's the number I take, and I sat next to a guy who believed chicken nuggets were sent from Satan, and he wanted to fuck a tree. They sort of that stuff. Obviously not that exactly, but you get my point. So yeah. How are we getting back to where we started? Oh look, Prey Squirrel. Those are the invaders, right, aren't they? These are the foreign ones. Right, these are the foreign ones, aren't they? And the reds and the British ones. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's not like play on Brexit or anything. It's basically years ago, like centuries ago. I think when America was first being discovered and stuff, like in the 1800s or something. Well, there's another one, Jake. Basically, a guy brought a load of grey squirrels from America to here, and if you know anything about people introducing a non-native species into an environment, I'm talking about animal species, shut up racists, into an environment, basically it's going to fuck up the environment. Yes, and for US, I can already hear the Brexiteers manipulating what I just said. Into going, ow, crying and stuff like that. Because apparently that's the thing that happens. I was about to say, apparently the most manly man if you tie your manlyhood to the gender of your favourite TV character, which is a reference to 13th Doctor. Which I do like Jodie Whittaker. Like, she's not my favourite. At least not yet. She's only in her first series, so I don't think she's going to be my favourite, but I like her. She's not a nice little doctor. She's a nice doctor. Yeah. But I do think that series is not the best. Like, was it series 12? 13? Series 13? 14? Series 11, I think. Yeah, series 11, I think, yeah. I was getting confused with Doctor numbers as well. But series 11 of the new series, and like, my favourite was Rosa. Of course, Rosa. Because that actually made me like, join the bus scene, literally the hairs on my back of my neck stuff on end. And like, if you read the comments going, oh, they're saying racism bad, like, what? Like, people complaining that, like, the Doctor is saying, she's saying racism's bad. It's like, of course fucking racism is bad, mate. It's something most vast majority of us, you know, the ones who have balls, agree on. What time is it? Hang on, give me a second. I've got a... Right, it's 6 right now. I've got a smartwatch now. It's like one of the 5 ones off eBay, but it does me well. Again, student, it does me well. It's a little pedometer. It's a little pedometer. And timepiece. You know. Oh, here's the guy that's still at the Arboretum, I think. Samuel Morley. Yeah. Not got much else to say, but I'm beginning to recording for 20 minutes. How on God's green have to record for 20 minutes in a park? I really don't know what to say now. Yeah. The Team Doctor are good. Yeah, that's all I can say really. Though to be honest, I think we'll say this. I think the first series should be a bit more sort of like the sort of judgment, if you know what I mean. Like, it is Chibnall's first, you know, turn as a Doctor Who, you know, showrunner. So obviously, you know, it's going to be a bit of time before he's settling, because we've seen this with Moffat as well. Like series 5 was a bit sort of like all over the place a little bit, because obviously Moffat was set with Moffat and Smith was setting in. Because basically Smith had to work out where his Doctor was, who his Doctor was. As did Moffat. Moffat had to work out what the general feel of his era was. You know, of his tenure. You know. But to be honest, I will agree. Moffat is a much better writer than the showrunner. I think as a showrunner he's not really good, but as a writer, like one-off episodes and stuff, he does good. He does good. You know. So I've got not much else to say really. 22 minutes, bloody hell. I think I'll, you know, turn off the phone now. Turn off the recording. So yeah. Anyway, there's been Alison for this vlogger. Actually doing a vlog for once. Like a proper full-on vlog. Finally living up to my name. Anyway, goodbye.